been up to. She just works like constantly. Can't.
That's not cooking.
If you want to. Yeah. She constantly is working, so that, and then we just like hang out when she's not working, you know. Typical stuff. Can I get a shout out for, okay, sorry if I pronounce any of these names wrong, because I feel like I probably will, and I do apologize. Abiz and Betty and baby girl Avargria. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if I pronounce those names wrong. But hello, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. My date night tonight is eating burgers and watching your stream. Okay, that sounds amazing. I love that. Love me a burger moment. Becky looks good. Freedom suits her. Oh my god, I was gonna mention something about this. Like, Becky, like, why do you guys, a large portion of you guys, like everything that Becky does, like somehow you guys make it about me. Like, she got a haircut, and y'all were like, she broke up with Amberlynn. Da, da, da. Like, everything that Becky does, why do you guys involve me? Me and Becky are two different people. Like, I just can't. Just let Becky have her really cute haircut. Like, she looks great. She's loving it. I just don't know why you guys always have to bring up me. Like, it's so weird. Just saying. But if you think freedom suits her, love that. I think it suits me as well. To binge or anything like that. And like, we kind of made like a weight loss goal for me, so I kind of want to succeed in that. So maybe you don't have the urge to binge with her because you're so happy and calm with her. Oh my god, that literally could be it. Yeah, because I was telling my therapist yesterday, I was like, the only time like I binge is when like I'm like super sad, or you know, like when I'm not happy, like thoroughly not happy. So I mean, that makes sense. I love that. Amberlynn, let's lose weight together. I've gained like 80 pounds since high school. Have you done a weigh-in? I did weigh in today. Does wifey have any siblings? Yes, but I don't feel comfortable saying like, because I don't want people like narrow stuff down. It freaks me out. But yes, siblings, yes. It's not that I need another person to reach my weight loss goals. It's like I like the support that she gives. Like, hi, I'm a lesbian, or at least I think I'm a lesbian. That's a whole other thing we need to talk about. I might like a guy, I might not. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll give it a go. I don't know.
We will.
Oh, we will. Wait, what? Stop. Okay, one day we'll give it a go. Okay. I'm dead. What was I saying? Bestie, you said you wouldn't date, love, or have sex with a guy. You're a lesbian. It's okay. Well, the situation is, how do I explain this? I'm willing to experiment. Stop. I am. And I think, should I just stop there? I probably should. I'm willing to experiment. So I don't know. Like, I've never, like, I've had the opportunity, obviously, but it just never felt right. And I think I've just always been maybe a little confused, especially the last few years. And this is nothing against Becky, so please just stop now, please. She was very scared of me leaving her for a guy. So she had like a lot of fears, and like her fears would always like, she'd project a lot, like constantly telling me, I know that you're bisexual, I know that you're bisexual. Like, she's not biphobic, she's not against it, but she was afraid that I would leave her for a guy, like I just said. So, like, her constantly saying that, like, I wasn't able to fully, like, understand, like, my thoughts, because I have said some things that are very confusing, like, finding certain guys, like, attractive or whatever, and, like, I have a crush on Eric. Is that okay? No, it's just, I'm a little confused. It is what it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, it's kind of hard, in a way. I feel kind of guilty being confused, because, like, I have been a lesbian, like, for 12 years, like, I don't know. But then again, it's like, why do we have to label ourselves? Like, just like who you like, and it is what it is. But I will experiment, for sure. Men are great, aren't they? I said I'm willing to experiment. I never said that I'm ready for the D. Like, I've always said that I will make out with a guy, and I'm totally fine with it. Like, I've always said that. Always. Like, so that doesn't make me a lesbian, does it? Like, it's just so confusing and weird. And honestly, it's like frustrating in a way, but like I need to keep telling myself labels don't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So, but I will tell you one thing. I will never like a guy as much as I like girls. Like, there's just absolutely no physical way. So that's that. Y'all, she's okay. No, I'm not gonna read that.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I just wanted to touch on this. You guys seen the screenshot of the, this has been on Twitter, and this is crazy. I told you for the longest time, Amberlynn Reid, she's ungrateful. She's very narcissistic because she's ungrateful towards Becky. Becky was there to wipe her butt, to run her own errands, was there to hold her hand when she had her hysterectomy, to pick her up when she was still in love for a year and a half after Destiny. She is not matured. She's still the same Amberlynn Reid as she was when she first started. Not as timid. She thinks that having her channel this long, having the following she has, that, you know, she's a celebrity in her own right. And now this chick even got her ego even bigger. Supposedly she's this beautiful person. Her voice sometimes sounds like it has bass in it. I don't know. It's crazy. But let me read the comment. Conspiracy theory. Wipey has been watching Amberlynn for the past year, admittedly, possibly longer. Therefore, she could have learned how easily Amberlynn is manipulated and observed how Amberlynn changes everything about herself to be just like whoever her current partner is. So Wipey would then know that if she told Amberlynn she's bisexual, Amberlynn would then decide she's bisexual. You've seen that she said she would be open to experiment. But please forgive me for saying this. I don't like this word, but right after her and Becky broke up and she was talking about how she's never going to be in a relationship, a viewer had asked her if she would be with a man. She said, this is the comment. I'm quoting word for word, okay? Please don't hate me for saying this. I tried to find a clip, but I couldn't take any more of her voice. So, but she says she's strictly clitly. Please forgive me for saying that, but that is word for word what she said. She's strictly clitly, okay? So, let's get back to the comment. In comes a man for a threesome. Unbeknownst to Amberlynn, Wipey has been in a relationship with said man for however long. Next thing you know, Wipey and man have moved in to create a polyamory relationship, drain Amberlynn of her money and belongings, which it would be sad for it to happen, but because she is so in awe of this chick that I think if she held out her wallet and the chicks, she left her wallet and the chick stole it, she still wouldn't believe that she took it. I think if she'd been like, oh no, she would be, no, she would have never done that to me. She loves me. Within a few weeks, she's in a relationship after saying she would never be in another said relationship. So, no one will have known who they are, where they're from, because Amberlynn does not want to show them. Remember, she's not giving out any information. I think this chick told her in the beginning, don't let nobody, don't show me, because if she's seen, then everybody will know who she is. And if something does happen, then how are they going to know who she is? Because only people that know her is Becky, I think. And I think that's the only person. And then remember that she wants her to meet Eric and Ricky, which Eric and Ricky is not really truly her friends. They're Becky's friends. She just happened to meet him after her and Becky got together. So I don't think that's right. It's a weird situation. I agree with another viewer. They said the same thing. But maybe I've seen too many Lifetime movies, but you could never be too careful. Amberlynn clings to the first person who shows interest and then makes them her obsession. And that's another thing. The things that runs her girlfriends off, I'm going to tell you straight up, is her clinginess and obsession, which is exactly right. She's not mature enough to be in a relationship with anybody because she's so busy worrying that they're gonna leave her. But yet in the live stream, she said that Becky was worried about her leaving her for a man. I don't think Becky was. I don't think that ever came in her mind. I don't believe so. Becky wasn't there at the live to even rebuttal that statement, because how can she say for all of these past years she will never be with a man? All of a sudden now this chick shows up and now she says she will experiment. So I think that statement was false. I don't think Becky would have had that fear. And Becky had been checked out for years. I think she knew that wasn't a real relationship. I didn't think Becky just stuck around to help her out and just out of kindness of her heart as a human being. Becky, I'll give you a trophy for being a champ to hang around Amberlynn Reid as long as you have, because Amberlynn Reid is ungrateful, narcissistic, and she's very selfish. If it's not about Amberlynn Reid, and then she made a comment in a live where Becky got a new haircut, and they always say, well, I don't know why they keep associating with me and Becky. I don't want, like, basically her attitude is like, don't, whatever Becky does, don't associate with me anymore. Basically, she just wants Becky to be gone so she can be just with Wifey. Even though supposedly they all get along, like Becky likes her, and it's just a weird scenario to me. So, I don't, this is craziness. There's another statement that I wanted to read to you too, another comment. It's crazy. This the whole thing. I see, she doesn't take the time out to become independent. She's not independent. She is a young girl who needs her hand held through every process of her life. She tries to brag about how she lived alone. Wasn't even a month that she lived alone. Remember, guys, she did not live alone for that long. Becky moved out. She moved out to be with Becky within not even a month. So I don't know where she thinks she says she can claim that she's been independent. She never was. She has to jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. She will never be independent because it scares her to. She's a little girl still. She's a tween. She's never going to be grown up. So, it says here. And also, she claimed, somebody asked her if she had weighed in, and she said she did, but you notice she didn't say that she lost any weight or anything. So she's not losing weight. One of the supporters said to her, well, a viewer said, I can't believe you said Becky never took care of you. Girl, she's always by your side through ups and downs. Show a little appreciation. She does. She's making claim. Megan seen Becky never did nothing for her. But yet, who was making TikTok videos a day that, you know, Becky was over there trying to pick out, her and her siblings were there picking out either a headstone or something for her. And Amberlynn Reid, that's how selfish she is. She doesn't, I would have been in there holding her hand. I'm sorry, but she's very, I knew for the longest time those two were never really together. There was another thing too. This is another comment I want to read. Amber literally is a chameleon. She takes on other people's personalities. Since Wifey entered the picture, Amber has been drinking, talking about smoking weed, moving to Seattle, now being bisexual. On top of that, disrespecting Becky, the woman who just had to clean your rear for a majority of your relationship, because we all know you can't reach your own rear. Not to forget all Becky had to do for you running errands, getting you food all hours of the night, shipping out your stupid earrings, basically did everything is in all caps for you, and you have the audacity to sit there and talk about how Becky didn't support you. Seriously, Amber? Seriously, Amber, get your act together. You're 30 years old. You're pushing 600 pounds. You're not self-sufficient. You can't take care of your own hygiene. Instead of worrying about your 5th rebound, how about dropping 400 pounds and get your health together? You haven't had a follow-up since your supposed hysterectomy, and yes, that 20-inch vertical scar that you had from surgery that seems to have disappeared. Amber, you barely get off the couch. After all, when is the last time anyone seen you standing, walking, doing anything? So if anyone got the short end of the stick in your relationship, it was Becky. I like that comment, and I'm gonna leave that comment there. I wonder, oh Lord, my phone is acting crazy. Oh, you know what? Oh, the internet went down. Oh, that's what's going on. So, but yeah, this chick needs to get her act together. I don't understand how she could sit here and act like Becky didn't do nothing for her. Becky tried to lose weight. She's taking Becky down. Becky now got diabetes. I mean, it is run to her family, but for the majority of the 99% of the relationship, Becky didn't have diabetes. It didn't affect her. And now all of a sudden now, you know, she's sick. She got sick. She went downhill because of Amberlynn Reid. And now she's sitting here, all this new chick is everything in her life, and let's see how this plays out, guys. Okay, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the relationship. What you think it might happen down the road. Like, I never wish it will on anybody. Like I said, I don't have hate for this chick. She has to live, like I said before. These chicks live in their own skin. They have to deal with the things that are going in their life. I made a decision to save my life. I was to the point where I was like, I was gonna let myself be able to be body positive and just settle for just being fat. But honestly, it almost killed me, and these ladies think it's a joke. And Amberlynn Reid is not even trying. I don't know. Supposedly she lost weight. Supposedly, you know, she has a weight loss goal she's gonna go to within the 5 years. But we'll see how that goes. Let me know what you think, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later.